Alright guys, deer country it is. I've been through Waterloo plenty, out on the back roads and everything, so I figured I'd give it a go ahead by DJ modding here. Brings you right in, and you're at a John Deere dealership. And I'm just going to turn the flight mode on quick, do a little raise above, you guys get the feel of it. That would be your main farm you start on if you do the easy level. Nice little town here with sell points, buy points, animals, wood sell points, all that. And then up over here we got the John Deere, part of the John Deere factory that's over in Waterloo, Iowa. He turned down the clip distance for all this, thank God, because it works great on on my lower end computer now. But yes, you guys can drive all the way through here and everything. Set it up for role play, whatever you'd like. I did a few little edits to it quick and figured I'd start doing a little gameplay here and build the farm from scratch. As you can see, I already sold all the starting vehicles, gives you about 2.5 million. Kind of works out perfect, and since it is a standard size map, the lands are pretty cheap to buy. And with that being said, I think I'm going to start up here. I edited this farm just enough that I should have put that LP tank out of there, but I edited it just enough to open it up, and I think I'm going to take this field and transform it into my farm. Yes. So let's get after it. Flight mode off. And let's start buying things. The fun part, right? Alright, now I did put my global company dryer and everything in here, so I'm gonna get that placed right away here and start my little grain setup that I like to do. How do I want to do this? And then I do got some other bends in here that I put in, so I'm gonna start working them up quick. No, I think I'm just gonna do the single one of them. And this will get me more storage than what that one has. Actually, I just thought of that. I gotta have an auger here, placed here I should say, for that trigger. If I remember which side it's on, which I don't. So I'll buy a tractor quick and auger. My go-to auger tractor is that older Oliver. Where'd it go? There it is, the 1555. We'll probably go the bigger one, the 18. And we'll get that Westfield auger. Well, we don't need the big one. We can get away with the Farm King, I'm pretty sure, with this one. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Closest one to it. That CPS cell point there that we had was also my quick little edit I did to it. The map, just to bring some more in. There they are. Now, I need to set the auger up so I know exactly where to put that other bend. That's why I usually got the west field. We can always fill that gap in with animal placeable or another shed when we get to that point, or not. We'll just kind of wing it for now. Of course, I forgot about that. Let's get this figured out once. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side. I should probably just make a placeable quick and set it up for a nice big grain setup with the dryer there. Or I might get the other one because it is here. I wanted to do it a little old school here and work my way up to the newer ones and put up a nice new grain setup and everything later on, which I think I still will be able to do. So let's bring her over here. And if I bring her up like this, should be able to get in there and get another bend. Now I should be able to put the doubles in, because it'd be far enough away. But then again, my unload would be over here. Turn this on quick. The place anywhere makes everything easier. Alright, so what I think I've got it figured out I'm going to do is I'll put the single one in, because I like to unload auger on this, rather than having to get a little guy, or a little auger out here. And this is the hardest part, so we'll raise that auger up and get it in place. I think it was about right in there. Now, I wish we could get in a better view of this, but we'll live with what we can get from the game right now. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if I stuck anything in it. and raise the auger up even more. And that's what I was meaning. It would be nice to be able to look directly over a placeable, or be able to like angle your view different while placing a placeable. I was off a little bit, and my plan is to just leave this auger set here then, like they did back in the old days. You never took it down, all you did was just set up your tractor again, or hooked up your tractor to it again. That's if I even unhook it. Okay. So come in a little bit sharper. Figure out what all got collisions on it. And there, and there. A little bit off, but I can live with that. Alright, now I'm going to get, I think I'm going to go with a, that's what I was kind of thinking of, a small dairy barn. I really don't want dairy. I was thinking maybe just, how much does this one hold? Because that's like perfect. Only holds 50 cattle. Perfect to start with, I'd say, I guess. We'll see if it has a leveling area in with it or not. I shouldn't have got rid of all the other ones. How big's this? That's actually not too bad. Not going to be a big enough area there. So I think we're kind of stuck with it back here. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that's what I thought, it leveled it. So now I'm going to just get into landscaping mode and get her all busted out here quick. Do some leveling. Ooh, he's got some different textures in here. That's pretty nice. Wrong button. Shoot. I can always follow this back up and turn it back into a field as needed. Crank that up, get it done quick. There it is. And then once again, I just take it out a little bit farther, and then I'll smooth it off, so I'm not undermining the actual placeable. And I mean, all I'm doing here is trying to set up for a nice beef cow setup, just some fatten. So I might actually paint all this to, or yeah, we could plow it up and put it all to grass. this field over here, and then that one can be my corn. Maybe get into a little double crop here and there. Alright, I like that one. So now I'm gonna paint in the rest of my lot here. Oh, I just passed the rock. I wonder if he's got this as rock or little bits of rock here and there. Okay, we'll do rock. Alright, I need to level that one up too. But just a little path around. And same thing here. I can always adjust that once I get an auger set up there to put in the bends. And then I'm going to paint that inside area grass. And then do a little line of grass out here just to border it. And I might add a little bit of, yeah, let's do a little bit of mud through here. Just to break it up a little bit. And yeah, we got a shed, okay. No, oh come on. Okay, now I'm going to, I'll unhook that and leave that there. Even better, got a perfect driveway. Didn't even mean to do that. I think that's, ooh, right next to that shed. Perfect. Place for gravity fed fuel barrel. I'll have to smooth that out once. Then get this over here too. I'll go back and grab that little bit of grass I took off. Alright, now I can start buying some equipment. And I'm not sure 100% what I have for older equipment in here anymore. Should I stay John Deere? Should I buy some John Deere and some Case? How big's this one go? I'm looking for horsepower right now to make sure I got enough power, you know. This one might be able to go high enough. It's only 57,000. Why not? Let's see what I got for plows for it. I really didn't even think this one through very well. And I mean, we could always put it, yeah, that's 315 horsepower. It's not going to pull a ripper, no way. I mean, it is only a 5-shank, but there ain't no way that thing's going to be able to pull that if you're setting it in right. I mean, I could pull the old school chisel plow with it. I think I'm limited on that for right now until I go through all my mods and figure out where the others are. So what I'm going to do here, quick, I should have looked at this a long time ago. Because the seasons, I do play on seasons, and everything needs plowed. Well, I'm going to plow that up anyways. That one needs plowed, and that one's going to need lime. This one does have a built-in seasons geo in the game, so you'd have to disable that in order to put your own in. I've edited it just slightly to be right for me, and honestly I didn't even think of that. See what happens, I sit here and do all this stuff and forget to turn this down to my 6 days, snow mode on, alright. And, oh, crop moisture on, yes. And let's see how this is. Oh, that's a little different. I did not edit the crops, so this is the first time looking at it, and I mean, it should be doable. We'll see how that works. But I just gonna plow up a little bit right around where I placed everything so I can wrong button again. So I can finagle this around and get it going the right way. I guess we're gonna chisel plow at 8 miles an hour here. 9. But my plan is by the time I buy all the buildings, do the landscaping to make it to the point where it would be very similar to buying a farm already set up for this. I'll have burned through most of my money and it'll end up working out the way I was thinking, and I'll be able to carry on from there, working my way up into the bigger farming. I don't know how many videos I'm going to record, how long they're going to be or anything, but I might just do updates here and there on them. You guys can always let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a lot of videos of progress or just the little updates. But yeah, there's plenty of room here to get some more ground. So I will see you guys on the next video.